I would have bust Cedric's stomach. There was nothing that would have kept me from one of these.
I'm just saying, Katt Williams lost a lot of street cred.
Right now, we're just summarizing the year so far.
Imagine, it's been 20 days plus.
2024, it's crazy. It started off to a crazy.
Oh, this year's going to be so much drama.
Yeah, it started off to a crazy start. We saw, what was the first one we saw? Katt Williams.
Yeah.
Katt Williams was the craziest yet. That was crazy. I don't know. It was not surprising, but it was crazy. I think the most craziest part was the numbers.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't expect that either.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just insane. Katt came out swinging. Like, nobody saw that. But hey, Katt Williams did what Katt Williams does, apparently. So kudos to Katt.
And I think it was somehow refreshing to some extent. I don't know. Why do you think a lot of people were hyped about the whole thing?
Well, I think it's because leading up to him saying what he said and coming out like that, you know, there were so many videos about Katt Williams' stance on the entertainment industry, the role of black people within the entertainment industry, the role of black leading men within mainstream media as a whole. Katt Williams was sort of like the pariah of that group of people.
Okay.
So he already had hype on his side, and the conspiracy theory guys would know this better than we do, but they always peeped like, nah, maybe Katt knows more than he's letting on. So I think that's what really boosted him and got the numbers up there, and that's why people really perceived it so well. Because when he came out and he started talking, it's not like a stranger's talking here. This is Katt Williams. So,
someone with a lot of history, of course.
Exactly.
His points, of course, credibility. He has so much credibility.
He's got loads.
But the thing is, it was not really surprising because a lot of people have been calling Steve Harvey, that guy, Thingy the Entertainer.
Cedric, yeah,
Cedric the Entertainer. A lot of people have been calling these people out. So I think, personally, I'm believing this. The one reason why there was so much hype was because of the credibility the guy has. Not only that, it's majority of the times conspiracy theories are far-fetched. It's like a person who has not really worked with these individuals, but it was a person who was up close and worked with these people and somehow is in the same league.
He is. We can say that conclusively. He is in the same league.
He is actually in the same league. And so I think that's the hype. But everything he said, I don't think it was really new. I don't think there was novelty. I think what the novelty to it was the fact that there's credibility and he worked with these people up close. And there were a lot of things a lot of us didn't really know, like the nitty gritty.
Yeah. He was like really detailed when he did it. So that's something we don't always see. I mean, the special was long, 2 hours and 30
almost
minutes,
3 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours. And right now it's seated over through 50, I think it was 52 million views in 2 weeks.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
And it was trending, I think at one point it was trending on YouTube, I think #1 or something.
Trending #1.
I think so. If I recall correctly, it was trending like #1 on YouTube.
Yeah, but then it was everywhere. Everywhere you turn, somebody said something about it or somebody posted about it. So obviously it's going to get that much hype and then boom, it shoots up and it does as well as it did.
True. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The funny thing is a lot of people didn't really somehow try and fight what he said. They didn't say he was lying. A lot of people didn't actually deny what he was saying.
A lot of people.
No, I think all of them did not deny what he was saying.
Nobody.
It's
really
either they
came
just
out.
brushed it off and say, oh no, this guy is bitter and everything, but they never said, oh no, he's lying. They never called him out on his bullshit.
Actually, that's interesting. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I think because he was telling the truth and it's valid.
Oof.
I mean, are you going to come against a person who says he's got a lot of receipts, he's been collecting receipts for 30 years?
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't say.
You would be shocked that what he said was not even anything
that's
heavy.
just like that's the icing on the cake. He has not even gotten to the crust,
Nothing.
the very fibers of this proverbial cake. He hasn't even explored everything that's got to do with what he's talking about.
So I don't think you can mess up with a person like that.
I wouldn't want to mess up with a person like that. That person is dangerous. I mean, bro, somebody that's got dirt on you
collecting it for 30 years.
So much detail for 30 years, which begs the question: why was he doing that? What's in it for him? Let's unpack that. What's in it for Katt? I mean, if he's got all this dirt for 30 years plus, he could have leaked it last year. He could have leaked it 2 years ago.
Yes, he could have. Yeah.
5 years ago, for crying out loud. Why now? What's in it for him? Why did he do what he did?
That's a very interesting one.
Yeah, I like.
Okay, I
looking at
personally,
motives.
I actually don't know. I mean, maybe viewers can tell us in the comment section. Yeah, because I personally don't know. I don't know.
You think he's getting paid?
Yeah, because what would be the motivation? It's not really to promote him. But then again, another person will argue to say maybe it's to promote his tours. Like he does.
Oh, he does comedy tours. Eh?
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. If he was promoting his tours,
But he could have done it a while back.
he could have done it a while.
Or he
back.
could have started doing it when you are still doing his tours.
He could
Why
have
now?
done it differently. He could have done it differently. This is a comedy tour we're talking about. And then he goes and drops bombshells about he just hangs out people's dirty laundry for everyone to see as a way to promote himself. I mean, look, bad publicity is publicity, period.
But he could have done it though. We in the age of the internet.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's a valid point, by the way. We are in the age of the internet. If people are talking about you, they're talking about you.
That's
period.
true.
That's
we in
what
the age
matters.
of the internet. So I personally, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what was the reason why.
I don't know. Am I fully for it? I'll tell you why not. Because for me, that's snitching. And I've got a thing. I'm not really too fond of snitches.
Exposés.
I don't like public exposés like that. I've always been somebody who thinks that if you've got a problem with someone, if it's not a person, let's say if it's a person, rather deal with it directly. If it's an entity or something else, then you can voice your opinions on it.
Okay. I think I know why you said it. Frederick the entertainer was on Shay Shay some episodes back, and I think he brought up something about Katt Williams.
We out the way, at least for me. Like, I don't.
Well, you and Katt. I mean, Katt say you stole one of his jokes.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was ridiculous. You know what I mean? It was like the idea of the joke that he was even talking about don't even match up with no timeline. So for me, it was one of those things like.
Did you have a conversation? Did you guys sell it? Did you have a conversation with Katt?
Well, I responded to him the way he responded to me, but that's what I said as well. I've seen Katt, even before then.
Right.
I've seen this guy 30 times. Like, dog, if you literally was that upset about it, like, dog,
just
why
step to me and say, hey,
yeah, why
say
didn't you
what
say
you
nothing? Like, that don't even make sense. This is.
I think that's where it started. And in doing that, he had to unfold the whole laundry.
Did he though?
I think you have to. You have to tell the story from the very beginning.
Yeah, but why not focus on that particular instance and that particular thing?
But it doesn't make sense. It makes that person the subject of the whole podcast.
Oh,
But if I tell you the whole story from the beginning till the end, then yes.
I'm just saying Katt Williams lost a lot of street cred. If that counts for anything,
Over the
street
years.
cred. No, like right just after this, he entertained a lot of people. And street cred doesn't matter when you're Katt Williams. When you're at that level, it's not about your street cred. Nobody cares, right? You are an influential person. Your fame counts for a lot. Your work, your body of work counts for a lot. But as far as the respect that he'd get from the common man, that might have diminished a little bit.
I actually doubt.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I doubt. I think we're going to say the same thing about Andrew Tate, but it's contrary to that.
Okay, no.
I think the same applies for.
Good point.
Even
yeah.
though that's an extreme.
That
Andrew
is an
Tate,
extreme.
but still, I think the same apply. I think he gained more. Even his shows are actually going to start booming
True,
on another
I see.
level.
No, I get
So
your
I
point.
think he was smart. I think he's is it PR?
Yeah, he's PR. It's a
I think
PR.
top notch. They took it at the
Proper,
right point.
proper.
They took that trigger. They pulled the trigger at the right moment in time, and I think it's going to work towards them. But in terms of losing street cred, I don't think so. And I think it just needed to resolve a lot of things, because Kevin Hart said something about him some years back.
My frustration with Katt Williams comes from you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what? I got to fix me.
Yeah, so he needed to clap back.
I think this was the clapback because he's never done it. I think so. From what I know, he's never really done it. So, yeah. So that's it on Katt Williams.
Yeah.
That's it on Katt Williams. That was a very interesting one. What was the second one we saw?
We are learning more about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. More formally sealed documents have now been released.
First 2 weeks or first week
It
or
was pretty much the first.
I think they posted the documents and like the list of people that were on the
They were implicated on the island.
yes. The website shut down. It collapsed
Why?
within the first hours because of the traffic. A lot of people wanted to know.
Of course.
Yes, Steve Hawkins was one of the people that was shocking.
No. Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, the smart guy.
No. I refuse to believe that. Stephen Hawking was on the roll call.
Bro, have you not checked out that thing?
You know what? Actually, let me just be honest with you. I haven't paid that much attention to Epstein's Island scandal. Like, I've been hearing murmurs and people talking about it. Okay, cool. I that's one thing that, as far as being clued up about 2024,
Bro, Jeffrey
I didn't really
Epstein's
check that
thing
out.
was trending throughout.
I saw.
We're looking
I
at
saw.
how he got killed. Was he really killed or he committed suicide? A lot of people are saying he killed him. They killed him.
Yeah, so they took him out because he knew too much.
He knew too much.
Yeah.
There's reason to that. Or maybe he just saw that he was going to face a lot of things and it didn't want to go through that, so he just kills himself. I personally don't know. There was a lot of memes. Didn't you see the memes?
I didn't see the meme.
Bro,
you need to show me
bro,
the memes.
how did you not see the memes, bro?
I didn't see the memes. I feel so bad now. I didn't see any of those memes.
Yeah, there was a lot of memes. He saw the memes.
Yeah, bro, Mish saw the memes. Mish, you need to show me the memes, bro.
It
I
was
didn't see
crazy.
even one of those memes.
Yeah, so Michael Jackson was there and all that. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing. I looked at it and I was just like, okay, cool. Because the guy was never married, never had kids.
To Mike.
No,
Or
Epstein.
Jeffsy. Oh, yeah.
No, not Mike, bro. Mike had
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, no, I was about to be like, no, but Mike had
Yeah,
kids.
Mike. No, I'm talking about Jeffrey,
Jeffrey
bro.
Epstein,
Yeah, I'm talking about Jeffrey. Oh, wow. So yes, and that was that. So right now we're just summarizing the year so
Yeah,
far.
yeah. Imagine, it's been 20 days plus. 21 days exactly.
It's been 21 days and it's already dramatic.
Oh my gosh.